So guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thank you. Welcome. How's it going? What's up? Anyway, this video here is going to be on the 1992 240SX I picked up a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I think. I realized during the editing I didn't make an intro for it. I wasn't going to worry about it, but then I was like, it's kind of weird just to have the video start off like that. So that's what that is. It's going to be the video of us picking it up as it sits, making it run, getting it cleaned up and everything, and getting some wheels, a little surprise, I guess. I don't really know, but just some wheels and things like that. There will be more coming for it, but as of right now, this video, because it was way too long, I had to edit this out. It was like 45 minutes long. So I got it down to 16 minutes to make it easier to watch. But maybe 17 minutes, I guess, now at this point. But anyway. All right, so I just bought this 240. It's a 94. Paid a lot of money for it. Its original owner, I think, had a lot of money, 1,600 bucks. It's pretty straight for the most part. It's just been sitting back here since 2008. This is how it sits currently. Here's the inside. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, you get the idea. Here's the back. Oh boy. Headliner at least looks nice. All right, we finally got it pulled out. It's pretty easy. Now we're going to ratchet strap it up to the tow rig here. Shout out to Ryan, getting it done. All right, it's finally on. Got it strapped down, and we're going to head on out and take it to the lot shop, if you will, and see what we're working with. All right, so we got this thing off, man. Look at this trunk, dude. What? She wants me to give this back to her. No, it's going to end up right over there in that burn pile. No, man. But check this out. If you're from like the early 2000s, 90s, you remember this. This is old school. There's supposed to be like a little cap, like the top of a pumpkin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yo, so I got like a mess. This is ridiculous, dude. Ron's been taking stuff out. Man, he hasn't even touched the surface of this. I mean, oh my God, bro. Oh, wait for it. Jeez. Oh my God, this is... Hey, at least the back seats don't look that bad. Oh, Lord. Wow. Here's the driver's seat. It is trashed. But we're gonna see if I can clean it up and repack that with some foam that I got and stitch it up. Alright, so I've tried cleaning this carpet with LAs and everything. Got the rust, as you can see over there. It's gotten better, but it's not enough. And if I'd have taken this out, it's not clean. We're going to go a different route. So got some vinyl and fabric Duplicolor paint. I've done this before. It came out extremely well. So the carpet's going to be black. It is what it is, but it's better than this. So here we go. All right, this is can 2 on this. It could use one more can, so I'm probably gonna go snag another one. I think I might have bought the last one though, I don't know. But this is the results so far. Definitely beats all the stains and everything. I also decided to go ahead and start painting some of the black pieces inside the car with this, because why not? They kind of looked a little rough. All right, the carpet is in. I got to go back over and vacuum it and kind of just fluff it up and brush it up a little bit. But I still think I may go back over and with another can of paint, because I want to say it might have taken 3 or 2.5 to do the SC300 that we had, but it's getting there. All right, clean rear seats are in, looking minty fresh. I have not installed the center console yet because I need to paint the black trim around that as well, but I'm out of paint, so this is where we're at. And Ryan put that ugly steering wheel in there cover, but I have a Momo that's legit that'll go in as well when I get a hub for it. Okay, got the seat back in, at least the passenger seat in for the time being. Another layer of paint. Look at that, looks way better. I'm trying to see if I can get a better angle of it, view, but yeah, came out pretty good. I'm currently working on trying to patch this up for the time being. All right, I am done with the seat. Here's how it looks, all stitched up and everything. I tried to keep it in the seams here, and I just, because the rip started here, and I just pretty much followed it all the way up to kind of blend it in a little bit. This here was extremely hard. I don't know how long that's going to last. And this here, of course, was a iffy patch. Too bad the seats didn't come out cleaner, but I may give them another shot. Fuel pump come in. How it has come in. I'm currently pulling the tank. I have to drop it. So getting to the filler tube there. Here is the fuel pump, and you'll see why I'm pulling it out. Let's see, maybe you can see a little better. Crusty, crusty, crusty. All right, so as you can see, I got the tank back in, got the fuel pump and all that jazz in. I have a little issues with that, of course, but I got some WD-40 over there. So yeah, we're making some progress. I tell you what though, like having a beer when you're working on cars, I don't know what I've been doing all these years. Like it just, I don't even care that I'm struggling with this. Like I'm enjoying it. But anyway, we're making progress. I got the tank cleaned out. Came out pretty good for a little DIY, as you see. Tank's in there. I'm kind of leaving one strap off just in case, but got it painted up. So yeah, let's see what we can do. All right, everything is in. Going for the first start. Holy smokes. All right, round 2 here. The horn started just going off randomly. I done plugging. Here we go here. Oh, this will be interesting. Either it's going to start or it's going to. Ah! What was that? What was that? It's making so much noise up in here. It sounds awful. All right, round 5 or 6. Man, just working out the kinks in this thing. Jesus. Oh man. All right, got the Touareg hooked up on it. Cleaned the shifter cap and rotor, had some corrosion on it. I'm gonna shoot it up. Ha! I'm gonna crank it up again, see what happens here. Oh man. Clutch in. Oh, I'm hearing stuff. Nothing. Let me see if the thing's on. So I just discovered this thing has push button start. Well, that's a start right there, buddy. Whoa! Oh God! Come on, come on. Got idling on all of them. There it is. back here again. I kind of have to hold throttle a little bit. Speedo is doing whatever it wants. I'm pretty sure this cluster's been swapped because I discovered inside of the airbox some record from AutoZone. So this car was last registered in 2008, and in 2007 it had 98,000 miles on it. So something is not accurate, but here it is, and it dies. All right, today I don't know. Finally got this thing running like it should. I went ahead and removed all of the aftermarket push to start and security system because that was causing some issues. Like every time you pressing the clutch, it would kill the power. I wasn't expecting that to be the case. I was trying to figure it out, but in the process, I wanted to do some testing, but my battery was getting killed because the little button or grommet behind the brake pedal was gone, so my brake lights would stay on. So I took the seat out, as you can see, and this panel here, and since I was doing that, I just removed everything, and lo and behold, I ended up fixing that problem. But here is the car now. It's running a lot better. Of course, it still needs some work. I got a whole bunch of stuff coming in, but here you go. Just fires right up. Idles like it's supposed to. Revs out now. The cluster, the Speedo, still doing whatever it wants to do. And here it is now. This is all the stuff I removed out of it. It's running a little rough, you know, sometimes at idle, but like I got a bunch of maintenance stuff coming in for that. Plugs, wires, distributor cap, rotor button, timing. I got a timing chain and everything. I'm going to redo that because you can kind of hear it, you know, rattling up in there, but that is normal. But we're making some progress. All right, so a little thing I just want to throw in here. I've been using this Duplicolor vinyl and fabric paint. It's a flat black. This stuff is awesome. Maybe not so much on this, but on this one here, it was basically white. Okay, like the top half from being baked by the sun, but it came out like a nice, here, let me come out in the sun, but look at that. That looks freaking awesome. So I highly recommend that. I think it's kind of pricey. I think it's either $11.99 or it's $13.99. It's kind of pricey, but it's the same stuff I use on the carpet, and I just been using it on anything that's black on the inside that's been faded. Also, I want to throw this out here. I got me a set of Buddy Club P1 Racing 2s. Legit stuff for the 240. They are 17 by 9. No, they're 17 by 7.5. And they are 4x100, but I already have 4x114 to 4x100 adapters coming in. So these are going to get refinished, new tires put on, and they'll be going on the 240. So they won't be goofy, because before I had my 17-inch, not 17, but 15-inch Koenig Illusions that were on my Miata I was going to put on here. But a guy had these for trade. I offered up my stuff for his because he had these on the EF hatch, which looks goofy being this large. So we made a deal. We just swapped them out, even trade. So heck yeah. Moved on up in the world with the legit wheels. But yeah, we're making some progress in this thing. I've been drinking a nice cold brewski here, PBR. That's been helping me a lot, make me not so agitated. Thank gosh it's not super hot out here today. I got the Shantytown tent propped up right now with a jack and multiple jack handles. Basically, it gives you an idea how many jacks we've gone through. As we keep the handles as breaker bars. But yeah, here she is. She does run and drive. I've been driving this thing up and down the street here. Did like a nice smoky burnout. All right, so we're back. I got a new gimbal here. So I'm kind of in the middle of learning how to use it, but I got the wheels on. They're test fitted. Of course, I'm going to get new tires. I'm not done with them. I'm going to strip them down. I'm kind of thinking about going with, you know, the polish look. So we're going to see how that goes. But here it is. Let me step back a little bit. We'll go to the other side, and I'll show you some other things that I've done to it. Golly, I'm trying to figure out how to use this. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Here's the other side. What I was doing was I was trying to sand them down and strip them, see which one, you know, came out better. But since stripping them, I just kind of like the way the polished look. So I got to actually polish those up because they do have like a rough finish on it. But here it is, and let's peep inside of the engine bay now that I got it all cleaned up. Let's see here. So this is the engine bay currently. It looks pretty snazzy because I figured since I'm going to be working on it, I got like a timing set and all that other stuff, some maintenance things going on. I figured I'd go ahead and clean it up, make things easier to find for us, like the bolts down there. And yeah, as for the valve cover, I will address that later. I just didn't feel too comfortable with, you know, soaking down the engine bay and possibly getting something down into the spark plugs. But yeah, so we're making some progress so far. And here, I'll come to this side and I'll show you what I was talking about with the wheels. Whoa, a little too much. Come on, there we go. All right, but yeah, so there's like a rough finish on here, so I have to go back and sand them down. That is going to be a project and a half, but I really like it so far. This is how it looks for as fitment wise. Pretty flush finish. Same with the front up here. Again, pretty flush, not too shabby. If I can get this to come back around here. Oh my gosh. I promise, guys, I'll get used to it. I literally just bought this thing today. Okay, so that's going to conclude this video. Hopefully you guys like it. If you want to see more, just stay tuned. There'll be more coming on. Mostly it might be for like maintenance stuff and addressing a few cosmetic things just going on with it. But yeah, there'll be more coming. It's not going anywhere because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to find one of these super easily inside someone's yard like I was able to with this one. So with that being said, this is the end for this video here, which is basically picking it up, making it run, saving it, and stay tuned for the next video. I should have that coming within the next week or two. I'm a little slow going with the videos and stuff, I understand that. But anyway, if you made it this far, thank you. If you like it, subscribe. There'll be more. Peace.